The greatest thing about Grouplove for me is that I understood that dreams can come true. And when you're an artist, it seems after a certain age, like everyone's telling you, you need to go get a job, like this is not realistic, how are you gonna pay for rent, how is this? And to be where we are now and to be not just surviving, but thriving on our art and happy doing it and still creative, it's unbelievable. I walked into this show on the Lower East Side, didn't know anything about this band, but my friend was like, dude, you have to see this band, you have to see this band. And Christian was singing, and I was just, I honestly think I cried or something. I was like overtaken with emotion by how incredibly honest he was as a performer. And I just waited for him after the show, and we ended up chatting and hanging out all night. A few days later, I got invited to go to this artist residency, because that was my dream, to go pursue painting. In New York, if you leave New York, you kind of never run into people again. You just disappear. So I was like, I gotta invite this guy to Greece with me. We were so excited to be out of New York and be in a place where we could just make art and not have to pay rent and not have to worry about food. And we could smoke millions of cigarettes, we could drink Rocky, and he could get tan, I could get sunburned.
We were all just kind of doing our own thing.
We were just friends.
Yeah, we were just friends having a really good time. Smoking marijuana is a great place to let go. It's great to use it creatively, and we always do. It's a big part of our songwriting process.
So actually, I think it's probably the only part of the process that we have.
Yeah, meditation is good too. Doing it in the morning is great, but you should always follow it up with a second one if you have the time, which is the hardest one to do.
The afternoon is a good one. It's, when around 3 o'clock when you think you need a coffee,
yeah,
you need a quick meditation.
Wow, 5 minutes?
20.
20.
The coolest thing is kind of the unspoken communication and conversation that happens with music between band members, and your friendship has this whole other element to it that you don't really talk about, but it's these moments on stage that that you take with you forever. I work with a young band out of Atlanta called Mighty a lot, trying to help the main songwriters like just turned 21 and a young kid, and just kind of trying to impart some advice that trying to avoid the pitfalls that maybe I fell into in my early 20s.
Dan's also a chili expert?
Oh yeah, I'm a chili expert.
What, like the chilies or the country?
Like the food.
All right.
I really like chili. Pinball is my next one.
Oh, okay.
My friends in this band called Manchester Orchestra just got a Doctor Who pinball machine in their studio, and I stayed up until 8 in the morning playing it.
Any new hobbies that you discovered today?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, doing SHOEYs. Where you drink beer out of your shoe.
Did you do it?
He's done it twice.
Twice. It's the first one that I'm on, but I still think it's the best one, or I hope it is. I'll leave that up to other people to decide, but I know that I'm really proud of it, and I feel like we made something very honest.
The only time I truly feel free is during a great show, like probably ever, because there's so many boundaries all the time, so many expectations, so many rules, so many blah blah blah. But on stage, it's like, fuck you.